Well, well.
I guess it's late and you're tired.
Even the hot tamale man has deserted the street, and he hangs on till the end. How will you get home?
I'll walk over to Bourbon and catch an owl car.
Is that streetcar named Desire still grinding along the tracks at this hour?
I'm afraid I haven't shown you a very good time tonight, Blanche.
Oh, no, I spoiled it for you.
No, you didn't. I just felt that I didn't provide much entertainment.
I simply couldn't rise to the occasion is all. I don't know when I've tried so hard to be gay and made such a dismal mess of it. I get 10 points for trying. I did try.
Why did you try, Blanche, if you didn't feel like it?
I was just obeying the law of nature.
What law is that?
The one that says the lady must entertain the gentleman or no dice. You get the door open? Good boy. I guess you want to go now?
Can I kiss you good night?
Why do you always ask me if you may?
I'm never sure whether you want me to or not.
Why should you be so doubtful?
That night when we parked by the lake and I kissed you,
Oh, it wasn't the kiss I objected to. I liked the kiss very much. It was the other little familiarity that I felt obliged to discourage. I didn't resent it. Not a thing, not a bit in the world. In fact, I was somewhat flattered that you desired me. But you know as well as I do that a single girl, a girl alone in the world, has got to keep a firm hold on her emotions or she'll be lost.
Lost?
I guess you're used to girls that like to be lost. The kind that get lost immediately on the first date.
I like you to be exactly who you are, because in all my experience, I've never known anyone like you. Are you laughing at me?
No, honey. Come on in. The lord and lady of the house have not yet returned, so let's have a nightcap. Let's leave the lights off, shall we?
You just do what you want to.
The other room's more comfortable. Go on in. This crashing around in the dark is my search for some liquor.
You want a drink?
Oh, I want you to have a drink. You've been so anxious and solemn all evening, and so have I. We have both been anxious and solemn, and now for these last few moments of our lives together, I want to create joie de vivre. I'm lighting a candle.
That's good.
We're going to be very bohemian. We're going to pretend we're sitting in a little artist cafe in the left bank of Paris. Je suis la dame comédienne. Vous êtes amante. Understand French?
No.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Vous ne comprenez pas à quel dommage. I mean, it's a damn good thing. Ah! I found some liquor. Just enough for 2 shots without any dividends, honey.
That's good.
Sit down. Oh, why don't you take off your coat and loosen your collar?
I better leave it on.
No, I want you to be comfortable.
I'm ashamed the way I perspire. My shirt is sticking to me.
Perspiration is healthy. If people didn't perspire, they'd die in 5 minutes. This is a nice coat. What kind of material is it?
They call that stuff alpaca.
Oh, alpaca.
Lightweight alpaca.
Oh, lightweight alpaca.
I don't like to wear a wash coat, even in summer, because I sweat through it.
Oh.
I got to be careful. A guy got to be careful, and it don't look neat on me. The man with a heavy build has got to be careful of what he puts on him, or else he looks clumsy.
You are not too heavy.
You don't think I am?
No, you have a massive bone structure and a very imposing physique.
Thank you. Last Christmas I was given a membership to the New Orleans Athletic Club.
Oh, good.
It was the finest gift I've ever received. I work out there with weights, and I swim, and I try and keep myself fit. When I started there, my belly was getting soft. But now my belly is hard. It's so hard that a man can punch me in the belly and it don't hurt me. Punch me. Go on. See?
Gracious.
Guess how much I weigh?
Oh, I'd say in the vicinity of 180.
Guess again.
Not that much?
No, more.
Well, you're a tall man and you can carry a good deal of weight without looking awkward.
I weigh 207 pounds and I'm 6 feet 1 1/2 inches tall. in my bare feet, without shoes. And that's what I weigh. Strict.
Oh, my goodness me. It's awe-inspiring.
My weight is not a very interesting subject to talk about. What's yours?
My weight?
Yes.
Guess.
Let me lift you.
Oh, Samson, go on, lift me. Well?
You're light as a feather.
You may release me now.
Huh?
I said, unhand me, sir. Oh, now, Mitch, just because Stanley and Stella are not at home is no reason why you shouldn't behave like a gentleman.
Just give me a slap whenever I step out of bounds.
That won't be necessary. You're a natural gentleman. One of the very few left in the world. I don't want you to think I'm old maid school teacherish or anything. It's just that, well,
Huh?
I guess it's just that I have old-fashioned ideals.
Blanche,
Yes, honey.
can I ask you a question?
Yes. What?
How old are you?
Why do you want to know?
I told my mother about you, and she asked how old you were. And I couldn't give her an answer.
You talked to your mother about me?
Yes,
Why?
I told her how nice you were, and that I liked you.
Were you sincere about that?
You know I was.
Why did your mother want to know my age?
Mother is sick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Badly?
She won't live much longer. Maybe a couple of months.
Oh.
She's worried because I'm not settled yet.
Oh?
She'd like me to be settled before she,
You love her very much, don't you?
yes.
I think you have a great capacity for devotion. You'll be lonely when she passes on, won't you? I understand what that is.
To be lonely?
I loved someone too once, and the person I loved I lost.
Dead? A man?
He was a boy, just a boy. When I was a very young girl, when I was 16, I made the discovery. Love. But I was unlucky, deluded. There was something different about the boy. A softness, a nervousness, a tenderness, which wasn't like a man's, although he was not the least bit effeminate looking. Still, that thing was there. He came to me for help. I loved him unendurably, but without being able to help him or help myself. And then I found out, in the worst of all possible ways, by coming into a room which I thought was empty that wasn't empty, but it had two people in it. The boy I had married, and a man who had been his friend for years. Afterwards, we pretended that nothing had been discovered. Yes, the three of us drove out to Moon Lake Casino one night, very drunk, laughing all the way. We danced the Varsuviana. Suddenly, in the middle of the dance, the boy I had married broke away from me and ran out of the casino. Moments later, a shot. I ran out, all ran and gathered about the terrible thing at the edge of the lake. He had stuck a revolver in his mouth and fired so that the back of his head was blown away. It was because on the dance floor, unable to stop myself, I had said to him, I saw, I know, you disgust me. And then the searchlight that had been turned on, the world was turned off again, and ever since, there's been no light stronger than this kitchen candle.
You need somebody. I need somebody too. Could it be you and me, Blanche?
Sometimes there's God.